Baron, Odin. You know, maybe something good would happen. Who knows? Mage's Blessing, Double Chalice, Sinnoh Ward. Actually, I didn't land that. Okay, I don't know how he landed a circle on me, but, you know, that's just my circles. Yeah, no, I just flinged my bird bomb jump. Like, I didn't even, like, really aim it. I was kind of nervous that I just missed the entirety of it. I didn't want to use, like, both my abilities on him, because then I wouldn't have anything for the wave. So, I was like, oh, okay. Okay. He's, lagging a little bit. But at least we got the Aegis. Alright. That was a pretty good start. Gonna just be taking these. Okay. cute lag in there. But even if he didn't lag, I think he still would have got out. But no, I just find that really entertaining, honestly. When people just fucking just zippity doo-dah on out of the servers. Like he's missing abilities. Well, I've shown this time and time again. I mean, a Baron can miss their abilities, but as long as they press 4 and they have their abilities up, then they can just combo all of their abilities off of the ultimate. You know, if he sucks them in. Because if they're right in your face, no one should miss that. If you're missing that, then your computer might be unplugged. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, that was really good. Really good. It's been a minute since I played Odin. But, yeah, so I tried beads. I've done Aegis before against Barons. I don't know. There's no really good relics to go into, honestly. But hopefully beads works out. Let's just go back and get the Warrior Tabby. If he has better reaction time, can you also jump past him? Excuse me? Oh yeah, look at that movement speed. I forgot he gets movement speed. Let's see what happens. Besides him lagging. Okay. First blood. Yeah, no. I don't know. I just have like a thing against people that lag. Like, yeah, I just hate the way it looks, dude. But yeah, no, I'm glad we still got that. Yeah, sometimes I would just ultimate, like, just to see what happens. You know what I mean? And I'm glad, you know, something turned out for us there. Now I go in Pestilence. I'm gonna be using quite a bit of my abilities, so I need the MP5 and the CDR. I'll get anti-healing later. I get like a Brawlers or something. I mean, I already have anti-healing on my ultimate, but outside of that, I would like to have a little bit more anti-healing. I just don't really want to go into Pestilence. Excuse me. Weird that my bird bomb wasn't able to kill those archers. But yeah, so I was thinking about getting maybe like a shell next relic, but I might just get a blink. Because Baron, we have to utilize one of Baron's weaknesses, is he's very immobile. You know what I mean? So that'd be a huge perk to have. Good, there we go. What I had to do there, I had to space out my auto attacks to be accurate, you know? I didn't want to just hold down left mouse button. Because as you attack, it lowers your movement speed. You know, that's why Haste Katana is a thing, right? So, I didn't want to just keep left clicking because eventually, he would just outrun me. So I had to space it out a little bit so I can catch up in speed and then auto attack him. I'm gonna probably miss that wave to tower, but I have no mana or whatever. I just want to go back, get this since I got the red and charge forward. So this is looking good for us so far. He's going to an HP item. Probably Warlocks. He's probably aiming for that late game. Which late game, I might go into an auto attack build. I don't know. I mean, Odin late game with like a Kins. Maybe like a Haste Katana or Frostbound. And just use the health shield, not for bird bombs, but for just, you know, just face tanking them. Gem of Isa. That'd be something, dude. But as long as we keep up our snowball, keep up a lot of the pressure and being able to stick to him, we should be alright. Late game is going to be an issue. I feel like Baron has a better late game than Odin. No one looks at Odin and sees like, oh yeah, no, that's a good like late game warrior. I should have beats that, but I got a little greedy. Okay. I pressed my beads there, but it didn't go off because fuck this game, right? Oh well. I guess it's better that I saved it. I might be looking to aggress on me here. Oh, yeah, he is. I don't really know how I want to play this out. He wants to just use BDK as like a thing to stand between. Jump that. He's going to out heal me, unfortunately. I don't think it's worth trying to fuck with him there. I mean, I could try to fuck with him there until my cage came up. Now that I think about it. But instead, let's just push the wave. Purity backed. It does kind of look like a Gem of Isolation, honestly. Which, if he says Gem of Iso, I'm going to say Frostbound. Fuck it, let's do it, dude. Because I don't see him going into an E-Staff. I really thought it was going to be a Warlock Sash. Like, normally people don't get Gem of Iso that early. Unless they feel really threatened. That's a big call of desperation. If a fucking Baron is going Gem of Iso that soon against a Odin. Like, he must feel really threatened and scared to go with Gem of Iso that early. That's insane. It really is insane. I don't know why he Aegis that, but I don't know. I guess it works out for him somehow, some way. This is good. Even though I didn't kill him, I might be able to pressure him out so I can get the red buff. If I jump in underneath the tower, he's gonna ult me, so let's just take that little win there, and go for this. Yeah, I wouldn't go the Frostbound this early. But if he's looking for a Gem of Iso, then he's looking to slow me. And I don't want him to, you know, do that. So we're gonna, like, bring this out. There we go. Beautiful. Doesn't save his 2 when he jumps in. Yeah, no, he's kind of playing like he doesn't really play Baron. Oh, I wish I had my shit up, dude. Yeah, no, we're definitely getting Blink. But he's just kind of just flinging out abilities. He might be one of those guys that just plays a strong god because it's strong. And just like hope to win with it. I feel like more cooldown reduction would be nice too. Because my ultimates are what are leading me to kill him. So my build's gonna look kind of like fucked up, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. So I might actually get a Yoan's Wrath next. And then work into maybe a Brawlers after that. I don't know. My build's gonna look really ugly. It's gonna be like a real work in progress thing. Cause I feel like I need my ultimate to kill him. And I need it up, you know, a lot more often for these fights. But yeah, like the Warlocks would have been good for him because, you know, he figured, oh, Odin, you know, ability base. Let's go into Warlocks for that. But no. See, looks like he's going into a Cronus Pendant. No pin so far from him. Try something here and see what happens. And slowing him here. There we go, beautiful. So what I did, I say this all the time, if anyone watches me, I place myself between him and the tower, and so that weighs in a really uncomfortable place. But yeah, there we go. Like sometimes, you know, like I don't really like plan things out. I kind of just like go in just to see what happens. Also, I shouldn't be putting points into my ultimate because it's actually completely useless. It's just out of habit, unfortunately for me. Pestilence, yeah, I talked about this earlier, but like his healing hasn't been doing shit against me. I have anti-healing on my ultimate. But in the early and mid stages, I feel like I'll get more out of Genji's because again, I don't feel like he's healing that much, and I'm going to be using a lot more abilities, so I'm going to need that CDR. I'm going to need that MP5. So that's the reasoning why I didn't rush Genji's. Damn, dude. Did a lot of damage there. The Frostbound really helps me lock him down so I can bird bomb him. Between the 3 and the Frostbound, really strong. So we could go work on this tower. Yeah, Odin's another one of those gods. I feel like that's just like ability based, like physical ability based characters have just huge potential to snowball like crazy. And we're doing it here. I have like 3k gold. Just wave them back. Okay, so yeah. I just realized this is another really big problem that this guy is having is he doesn't have protection. Like I just realized this. Would that be the time to go A based? Probably. I don't know. Because if he has no protection, I think our ability base might do fine with our 3-level lead and he doesn't have defense. But yeah, so this Gem of Ice, so really, I mean, it's something. Yeah, in Cronus Pendant. So he has utility stats. He has roughly, you know, 40% CDR, and he has Gem of Ice, so like slow and CCR. So he has no pin, he has no protection, which I'll value that over a Gem of ISO any day. So what's going to happen here? I'm going to go back. I need to buy our Oracle Chalice, and we're going to have to work towards getting this BDK down. I don't know. This next item was supposed to be a Brawler Speed Stick. I could do a Crusher. I don't know. Like, I don't know how long I want to go without, like, any anti-heal. Maybe I just want to depend on, like, my ultimate and my damage and my snowball to kind of, like, cancel out his cheesy healing. Because if I go Crusher, you know, I can kind of branch into an auto attack item as my last item since Crusher has attack speed. The Crusher also enhances my ability damage just a little bit more. Has a little bit of pin. I don't know, man. Toxic Blade, get the movement speed. Yeah, I know I could go attack speed last item. Oh, now he has defense. So he has a Sentry Ward. And he also has lag, so that works too. He's working into defense now. I wonder if he's watching. Like, I don't know. I don't think he even saw me place a ward there. And also, he's now buying defense after me calling it out. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too paranoid. Jesus Christ, dude. I hate people that lag. I like really hate people that lag. Like, it's the one thing that annoys me. And for whatever reason, they decide to like play ranked duel while they like have shitty like hacked Wi-Fi, kind of like long distance across the neighborhood. I don't know. It's just feels bad, man. So it looks like he might be going into a mid guard here, which is good to counter auto attacking and you know, people sticking to you. But it's also doesn't have a whole lot of protection, so I wonder if he's going to go into a double defense situation. Which, if he does, then I don't know. We're going to have to go into some kind of percent pin. But yeah, this is the annoying part, you know. I always say it's a whole bunch, you know, like you can like kick someone's ass, but like depending on the matchup, it gets really tough on like trying to get that Phoenix. So I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, dude. I'm gonna have to like hard bait something here. What sucks about this is BDK does physical damage and I don't have physical prot, you know what I mean? So I also have 2 chalices, so I can't really get rid of his ward. This is what I'm talking about, like... Oh, he's here. There we go. So what happened there is that, like, I stood by BDK for so long, he like somehow like lost sight or just thought like I left it already, because I've been like going to BDK walking away, going to BDK walking away, and I think he thought that like I just walked away, and then so he just pressured the lane, and I was able to get it. But yeah, that was just I'm surprised I got it. Just get Haste Katana? I know I could, but then I'd be like Frost Katana. I don't think I need Frost Katana with my 3 in a cage against someone that can't jump or dash. Like, I think that'd be a little much. We'll see. Gem of Iso, Midgard, his movement speed increase. He also does cleanse slows with one of his dealios. That kind of cancels out my Frostbound, but I don't think it's really been noticeable in this match. So what we could do here, we could do a Mantle of Discord. I don't know. I'm really conflicted here. I'm just gonna buy a Brawlers as a placeholder. They removed that? Oh, they removed one of his like 20 billion things that made him overbloated. Cool. Thanks, Iris. So yeah, I mean, Mantle Discord for the sense of, you know, tanking the Titan. I mean, we also got Toxic Blade as a choice, Brawler's Beast Stick as a choice. I think my Toxic Blade, it has no power. A lot of things. Now, one thing that Odin has some issues with here is you have to be really careful how you use Odin's cage. Because a while back, they implemented this thing where certain, what do you call them, objectives, if they walk towards your player-made deployable or whatever, they would, you know, destroy it. So like back in the day in Conquest, Onhers would kite the Gold Fury with their pillars. And so, you know, that was an issue. So now there's also, oh, he uses ultimate. That's terrific. Get scam, nerd. So yeah, we just gotta be like kind of careful with our cage. I don't know how I want to use it. I don't know if I just want to like focus the Titan or try to kill him. I feel like I just want to like focus the Titan, to be completely honest. Try to just poke it. It's really hard to trap someone that has like this weird movement speed increase and also that is lagging. That's the unfortunate thing, that sometimes lag does benefit the opponent. It's kind of hard to judge someone when they're just like teleporting. Okay, I mean, we got that out, I guess. Okay, and we got that out. So we got his Aegis and his Phantom. He's panicking a whole lot. Like, he ran all the way back to his Fountain. So good. So it'll take him a little bit to kill these minions, and now I can get this. That worked out perfectly. That's perfect. How the game's going so far? What's up? Yeah, this is the first match of the day. So he's just now building into penetration. He has his priorities fucked up. I think he got too scared too quick. Like, I don't think he was expecting a challenge from an Odin as a Baron. He's like, I'll just pick Baron and we'll win, right? And then he noticed that it wasn't going too well for him. And yeah. He rushed into a Gem of ISO to try to, like, you know, I don't know, kind of cheat something. I don't know. Baron's 2 activates from minions too. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it's only gods. Made a Baron surrender as Osiris after your 6th kill over him. Nice. Unfortunately, I believe if I kill this guy for the 6th time, I don't think he'd surrender. So he didn't get a Spear Magus. Instead, he went to a Spear of Desolation. He has a ton of CDR. I think he might be overcapping. Especially if he gets a 500 pop, but yeah, I don't know. He would have to switch his boots. Gotta poke it a little at a time. This is a real test of patience here. Again, I can't face tank it. I can't exactly just like blow up Baron. Especially as this game gets longer and longer. I gotta wait till I get my health shield. Cool. Patience, patience. I'll wait till next minion wave. There we go. Yeah. There we go. So I wanted to wait till the minion wave to arrive, so that way there's a chance of him using his abilities on the minion wave. But he decided to try to like pressure me, I think, so I just blinked past him, jumped over, and then used my health shield to tank the Titan, and there we go. There we go. That worked out, man. Oop. I wonder if there'd be assault. Yeah, look at his player damage. Holy shit, I did almost 10,000 more player damage than this guy. New cam? Nope. Just lighting. Yeah. He didn't do any structure damage. He only got that one sentry board. Yeah. He just missed a lot of abilities on me, and then he barely did his ultimate. But pretty much what happened was just Odin's snowball effect. This would have been like way different if he got the first blood, I felt. Maybe not too different, but it would have been a lot harder. So yeah, I mean, he kind of did this whole like panic Aegis thing, which I guess it kind of saved him. Not all the time was it really too useful. I guess he used Phantom once. But I think a part of it's also, it's like part of his skill level, and another part is his like bad build. So this kind of goes back to I was talking to someone in some video about the comments of like, you know, explaining why getting protection sooner is good against early game physical ability based gods. That's a mouthful. But like ability based assassins, ability based warriors, they do so much damage in their early, and if you're a mobile mage like Baron and you delay defense so late and like the ability dude gets a first blood, they're going to snowball and blow you up. And that's exactly why I did. So the Gem of Iso failed trying to slow me down. I mean, I could jump on top of you and lock you down. It did nothing. What he should have done was just try to go into Breastplate of Valor, like after boots, and so that way it'd have a little bit harder time blowing him up. And yeah, he just rushed utility, and even this like 40 protection from Midgard does nothing. The passive on it did nothing at all. Spear of Desolation. You might as well go Magus. I think Magus is better penetration because Baron can actually build the stacks up with his dot damage. And yeah, no. It's just bad build, bad gameplay. And yeah. Good game though. I guess. A little bit closer to a promo back in the diamond on my second account. Because I'm pretty sure we're plat 1 right now. Yeah, we're plat 1. We're almost back in the diamond. That'd be for 2 accounts. But yeah, good game.